Today, we're going to learn how you can renew bunker rakes, flags, sticks, boundary stakes, and virtually any tube-shaped object with Pexco's Vinyl Guard. It's essentially a specially formulated shrink tubing material. Hello, and welcome to another Golf Course Trades event. Today we're very proud to showcase Joe Joyner. Joe is Vice President of Sales for Pexco, and he'll be introducing Vinyl Guard Golf, a division of Pexco, which produces this heat shrink product. So Joe will be giving us some great how-to information, and this material can help save on labor, budget, and give you a very polished, professional addition to your material, your equipment. So first, Joe, if you could introduce yourself a little bit, tell us about yourself and how you got started with Pexco.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Sharon. Hey, thanks for the opportunity to talk about Vinyl Guard today, and something I'm very excited about to talk about, which is obviously golf and Vinyl Guard products and the value that they bring to golf course superintendents as well as the players on the course. But I've been playing golf for over 50 years, and my dad introduced me to the great game of golf at a very young age, and I'm very fortunate to play competitive junior and amateur golf, and was recruited by the University of Alabama to play Division I golf, and I earned a degree in finance. But my entire family plays, my wife and my 3 boys, and actually my middle son graduated from the professional golf management program at Mississippi State, and he's a Class A PGA professional in the golf industry. So golf is in my blood, but I've been in the golf industry or been in the plastics industry for a little over 30 years. And I've been with Pexco for 10 years, and I love obviously playing golf as much as possible. Wow.
Well, tell us a little bit about Vinyl Guard. So how did that company get started?
Yeah, we have a great history. Actually, Pexco acquired Insultab that makes the heat shrink product about 3 years ago, and they're a little west of Boston. But the Insultab product, the heat shrink product, really provides a layer of insulation, environmental protection, abrasive resistance for cables, wires, and other components, including both industrial and medical applications. But Vinyl Guard was introduced to the golf industry back in 2007, where a golf course in the Boston area actually purchased 1.25-inch green electrical grade heat shrink tubing. And at the time, the owner of the company, Phil Cowan, and Bob Wilkinson, the plant manager, who's still actually with us today as a plant manager, they made a follow-up call to understand, more about the application and how the heat shrink product was being used. And the golf course superintendent explained that it was being used to cover rake handles for sand traps. And actually, Bob and Phil were not golfers, but the superintendent talked about the benefit and how it was much faster and less expensive to use a heat shrink product to refurbish the rake versus purchasing a new rake from a saving standpoint, or actually sanding and painting the rakes every season. So, this really proved to be a common theme, as we found out, for all golf courses, is the wooden or the fiberglass rakes were deteriorating due to UV and overall outside, weather conditions, just normal wear and tear, Sharon. And then the rakes were not being protected. And as you can see by this picture, splinters were surfacing, which is obviously not a good thing. But after that initial call, Phil and Bob, went back to the shop, and they developed the correct size for the sand trap rake application, including adding a UV inhibitor for weatherability. And it's important to note that that the UV inhibitor actually passes the Society of Automotive Engineering industry standards for weatherability. So it is truly a proven product.
Well, as we've gotten to know each other, Joe, I could tell you're really passionate about Vinyl Guard. So tell us how that came about.
Yeah. So each year, the product, we've added new products, applications, and various accessories based on communicating with the golf course superintendent. in their needs. But the product line includes boundary markers. As you can see some of the pictures here, out of bounds stakes, water hazards. And I know the club that I play at, they do a great job of managing the cart paths as it relates to keeping using these boundary markers to keep the carts from entering the protected areas around the greens and the tee boxes, and keeping the carts from cutting corners, from leaving the path and damaging the grass. But they're also used over the flag sticks, ball washer post, and it can also be used on other standard course maintenance tools like shovels and rakes, and it can come up multitude of different colors as well as any customized colors. But the Vinyl Guard product line, as a whole, brings great value with years of protection against the damage that I talked about, abrasion, exposure to sunlight, the lawn chemicals, and really all of the elements of the normal wear and tear. And I'd like to show, if we can, Sharon, a quick little 90-second video of how Vinyl Guard is applied, and you'll see it's very easy to install. So as you can see, Sharon, with the video, it's very easy and quick to install. And I know when Pexco acquired Insultab and the Vinyl Guard product line 3 years ago, I was excited to see the big customer list. And today we have over 1,500 great customers, and very grateful and honored to be their supplier. We currently supply Vinyl Guard to local municipal courses, private clubs, golf resorts, and I think just about every course in the top 100 golf course list that's published by Golf Digest. And so really proud of that list. And we've actually even shipped product to courses not only in North America, but also to courses in Europe as well.
Wow. Well, obvious what the benefits are. This is a remarkable product, I think, but just shortlist it for us. What are some of the top benefits?
Yeah, I think the real benefits of the superintendents of the golf courses, most importantly, it saves time, and time is money. And it saves money. It's easy to renew and protect the existing golf equipment, in a matter of minutes. It's easy to purchase the product and easy to install quickly. And we also have a 5-year warranty as well on the product.
Well, that's great. So what about someone who just wants a kind of a little solution to before committing to figure out if they want to use it or not?
Yeah, we have free samples available, and they can easily be sent to you by going on vinylguardsolutions.com and just making a request. And just for the audience here today, Vinyl Guard is sold in 250-foot spools, and that will cover about 50 to 55 rakes at a total cost of about $194. So it's about $3 a rake. So you can see a real value there. But when you go on to order the product, if you reference 20 with Joe, you're going to receive a 20% discount on your order, and we're going to make that available for the next 6 weeks. But here again, if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to call direct or go on vinylguardsolutions.com. So, Sharon, I just want to thank, everybody today for joining. I'll also give a special thanks to yourself for having us today, and to Whitney Krause and Bobby Jones Golf Links for their testimonial as they use Vinyl Guard. So thanks a bunch.
Oh, well, thank you, Joe. I learned a lot, and I'm really kind of such a simple solution to a problem every course has. I was really impressed. So again, to our audience, we were joined by Joe Joyner, and he is Vice President of Sales for PEXCO, and he showed us Vinyl Guard Golf and how you could quickly and affordably renew your bunker rakes or flag sticks or boundary sticks, anything with a tubular handle or shape, with this heat shrinking product, and very reasonably affordably. So for more information again about Vinyl Guard, go ahead and visit their website. It's vinylguardsolutions.com, or give them a call at 866-254-5201. And on behalf of Golf Course Trades Magazine, wanted to thank you for joining us today. And go ahead, if you're viewing this on YouTube, would you please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any other products or informational videos that might help you do your job better, or get to meet other people and become familiar with your industry in a greater depth. So thank you.